Hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Audio, audio. Looks good. What's up, y'all? 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time is a very late start for this old guy, indeed. But I was feeling it. What's this called? Let's load in game. This section of the game, first of all, welcome back to our Pokémon Run Bun Hardcore Nuzlocke, attempt 27. This is feeling like a good attempt, but as I was saying, this section of the game has been very difficult. And this split is extremely long. The desert was hard, but once we caught past Vito, it's been tough, man. The goal today is pretty lofty. So we just got our, what's it called? Our Route 115 encounter. And then we stop. So we have Picnicker Angelina, Expert Nancy, which is a big fight because that is the fight where you, first of all, there's an arena trap dog trio with Final Gambit, so it's really scary. But that's also the fight that you try to secure the Iron Ball from the Bronzong that's not guaranteed to click Trick. So we have that. We have a tough double battle after that. And then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trainer gauntlet. Where I'm not allowed, I can heal in between. But I am not allowed to switch Pokemon or, actually let me do something real quick. I just have to use the same 6 Pokemon. I can change the order in which I send out the Pokemon, and I can also heal in between using healing items. But that's it. I need to make a note for myself real quick too, for that gauntlet, to buy healing items. Okay, I've just noted that so we don't forget. But as I said, it is a late start for me, so we're gonna get right into it. This is our box, by the way, if you're new here. This is what we're working with, and this is what has fallen so far this run. Standard Hardcore Nuzlocke rules. If you don't know what those are, they are in the description, but I feel like if you're watching this, you probably do, whether it's now or on VODs. Let's go. Okay, so Picnicker Angelina. This is going to be the easiest fight today. This one's kind of straightforward. Donphan, Gallade, Perugly. Still not easy, but compared to what we have coming up, this one is going to be relatively tame, I think. Which, knock on wood, but maybe this wasn't a good sweatshirt to wear. It's like catching my headphones. I do have to pre-poison Donphan for this, so let's remember to do that. The citrus berry supply is pretty good. Berries are finite in this game, and citrus inventory is definitely something that comes up a lot. We're doing okay on it. 1 heart scale, 1 candy, and spoiler alert, we are forced to use the heart scale for the gauntlet, so that will be gone soon. But I think we'll actually pick up another one today in Meteor Falls somewhere or something like that. Oh, wrong section. This is also Chesto. Donphan Citrus. Crustal Chesto. Lots of Chesto berries this fight. Okay, cool. Should be fine. Everyone's leveled up. Let's actually buy healing items now. Just so I don't forget whenever I absolutely need them, which is going to be for the gauntlet. But I think it would be good to snag some now. How many of these do I have? 0. How many of these do I have? Alright, we can do like 20. I would say. No, honestly, let's do like... I think it's a good time to stock up. And then like 5 of these. And then like... probably like 50 of these. It's time we invest in some of these. Okay, cool. So that's done. Okay, let's slow down. So we fought you. We got our encounter. I have repellent on, right? I'm sure I do, but let's double check. Okay. Okay, this is fine. So let's heal Donphan now. Let's review the line too, just once, so that I know. So this is Picnicker Angelina. Like I said, Sturdy Custad Berry Donphan. Leftover Inner Focus Gallade with Hypnosis and Will-O-Wisp. And Silk Scarf Defiant Perugly with also Hypnosis. So Cloyster is good into the Donphan technically with Nevermelt Ice, which it's definitely holding. Let me confirm. Yeah, but the thing about it is I don't guarantee kill. And I don't want to mess around with that. AKA, I always want to bait. Well. Yeah, AKA, I always want to bait, Drain Punch or random move from, or Drain Punch or, like, Hypnosis from Gallade. So what we do, right, so we fake out Donphan to get a little bit of chip that Cloyster needs, then we pivot it in on an Earthquake. Fake out, pivot in on an Earthquake. And then we do minimum 94 and the fake out chip is minimum 10, so then we kill. That's fine. It's never going to be knockoff on Togi because it sees slow kill with Earthquake. This kills. That just straight up brings in Gallade. And we go into... Yep, and we for fast kill. And we go into Masquerain. And we Scary Face once. And then... Scary Face once, lowers its speed, and then from there we can just go Donphan and High Horsepower twice. We're pre-poisoned for the status. I can even like knock off in High Horsepower if I want to, whatever. And then Perugly comes in, and Crustle should be able to beat that, but I have Caracosta for backup. Yeah, we should have plenty here. This should be fine. Okay. I see we lock in. one more thing to check. Yeah, we're good here. Not using speed up at this point in the game. We've talked about that. That's our rule. And also, this is like very scary being this far. Not that I'm scared to be this far specifically, but this game's tough. And I feel like, especially if you haven't played it through, which this is our personal best attempt, so we haven't, you don't want to get jumped, and often that involves just going slow and making sure you're doing things to the best of your ability. Earthquake here always. Cloister's fine. And what I mean by doing things to the best of your ability is like planning out the fights, not missing anything, and especially not missing anything because you're rushing. That's what I'm trying to avoid. This cloister's been really good. I didn't expect it to be as good as it's been, so. But I've been very impressed. It's been doing a lot of things. So that's cool. Alright, oh, should always be Gallade. Yep. Could be random status move, but also could be Drain Punch. We're gonna go here. I know Intimidate's not gonna work. Didn't forget. This would be a lot scarier if it had a setup move. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I actually didn't think about this just flinching, to be honest. Okay, it didn't flinch. That's good. I mean, Donphan could have been backup, but that would have been a little awkward. I kind of didn't really consider it not going for a status move, but obviously it can. I'm playing like super optimal. I could go through Togi, fake out, and whatever, but there's no reason to. Just go here. I kind of think I didn't realize that Masquerain was slower, to be honest with you, is what occurred to me. That's fine, though, obviously. Okay, Donphan? So this Donphan can't be crit, which is why I'm using it. It's battle armor. Kind of a waste of a citrus, but I didn't know I was gonna crit, so... No, I gotta check. Perugly, Donphan. It's always double edge, if anything, because I'm poisoned. I actually can't die. Ever. How much am I taking from a poison tick? $109 down to 87, 99, 89. I'm taking 22. So max, actually 66 is max from Super Fang, plus 22, 76, 86, 88. Yeah, I super can't die here. So there's actually no reason to switch, right? Yeah, no, let's high horsepower here. Because of the crit, that's why. Much higher HP. And especially if this goes for double edge, it takes recoil, it might just die. Okay, it goes for a Super Fang, it's fine. Okay. Unless Ice Shard definitely kills, which it definitely does, and I go Crustal now. This is probably just double edge, which is completely fine. And I simply leech life. Okay, Justo. Am I happy with that plan? somewhat. It was okay. Yeah, it was decent, but could have been better for sure. Maybe it was fine. Anyway, successfully conquered. You can't die to overworld poison in this game, so don't have to worry about that. Okay. Next, we have a tough fight. -1 citrus, but it's fine. Like I said, the citrus inventory is actually pretty good right now. We have been using a lot of them, but it's this game. It's how it goes. 'Tis how it goes in this game. Okay, you are done. Expert Nancy. Hey, the little Murkrow is gonna get to do something as a Honchkrow, but it will get to do something. Actually, we use Murkrow quite a bit today, which is kind of funny. Okay, in the effort to conserve citrus berries, nothing is actually citrus berry here, which is cool. I do need to... So we're delaying Murkrow a lot. All the way to 54. And then evolving it with Duststone. Because that is correct to do that. I was trying to delay this a little bit so I could keep some random moves if I wanted to keep them. That might be nichely good, but we need to take this, so. We'll be keeping knockoff, though. Alright, let's do this. Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, Tailwind. And if you evolve Honchkrow early, you don't get some of those moves this level cap, so that's why we're doing this. Okay, no Dark Pulse. No Drill Peck. No Air Slash. Yes, Sucker Punch. Yes, Tailwinds. And at level 54, if we're delaying that far, we should get Brave Bird, yep. Okay. And now, and only now, do we... I can sell this, by the way. Evolve. Welcome to the team, Honchkrow. Good to have you, buddy. First dark type of the run, so it's cool. Okay. Items for this. Ooh, this is a stressful fight because things could go really well or they could go really poorly. To be clear, they're more likely to go really well, but it's a little bit scary. Oh, this can fly now. That's cool. This gets a shed shell. First time we've used our new shiny shed shell, which is cool. We have a lot of... This is the first time I felt like we've had like a wide variety of held items. And what was our citrus inventory at? 43. That's pretty darn good. And no citrus berries this fight at all that we're using. Okay. Before I proceed any further, I think we should review. Did I even finish what the goal was for today? The goal was to get through all of that gauntlet and then get through our Route 112 encounter, which I think we can do it. It's a lot, but I think we can do it. You'll start to see diggers be in more fights, just like tacked on as like our best sackable Pokemon. Honestly, I can't explain this fight too fully because it really just depends on what the AI does. But I'm just making sure that I kind of have the general idea right. And I think I do. Orin. This should be Orin. Yeah, that's fine. Should always be fast kill here. Perfect. Back to here, right? Yep. And then we two-tap it. Perfect. After we two-tap this, it goes here. Fast kill Stone Edge. We go... It depends, but one of these two, right? Yeah. Okay, and that's down. And then this guy... Now we want to go here if possible. And then this guy loses to you and you, and this is... Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I've got this. We're just gonna have to go slow through this fight. Making sure, making the right decisions at the right junctures. Okay. This is a scary one for sure, though. I have to be... I think the past few streams I've started to do a slightly better job at being more confident. It's just hard the first time you're through a game. It's like, it's very easy to miss stuff that's hidden, like the hidden gimmicks in these fights if you haven't gone through them and don't fully understand them. Alright, I'm gonna double check one more time. Yeah, no pre-damage or anything for this fight needed. Okay, let's do this. Be kind, RNG gods. Because that's really what this fight comes down to. We really want to get the Iron Ball. Okay. Hi. Okay. So this Bronzong can explode. It's like 2% to explode turn 1, and if it does, it's so bad. What we really want to see is we really want this to click Trick. No matter what, we want this to click Trick. So it's always good to lead with Intimidate, because this also has Explosion, which in this game does the half of your defense thing that you expect to see in Gen 3. So Donphan's really bulky and can take physical hits really well, but even on an explosion, it needs help. Or on an explosion, even it needs help. So this Masquerade Intimidate's just really good. We just hard pivot here. This is pretty likely to trick, but we really want it to. It's not guaranteed. Okay, that's really bad. No Iron Ball. That's literally 2% to happen. Not having the Iron Ball really sucks. There's nothing we can do about that. There's no way I could have prevented that. That is the best possible line that we took. Also, this means Donphan's a low HP, which was another bad thing about this, but that's okay. I mean, it happens. It happens. It's very unfortunate. Iron Ball is really important for being able to manipulate speed in this game, particularly in double battles. This is fast kill Leaf Storm, by the way. We're just gonna go Honchkrow tank and kill it with Brave Bird. This is holding an eject button. It doesn't actually matter though. Oh, I missed something here. It's fine. This is going to eject out, but I can always, yeah, Honchkrow's a really solid answer. I actually forgot that Leaf Storm was gonna eject this thing out by itself. Okay, that's totally fine though. Honchkrow can just tank. I should have taken more time to think about this. Was it correct to go Masquerain? I was gonna, no, I think this is good to stick to the line. Okay, I don't have a problem with that, but shouldn't have it? Oh, no, I didn't miss anything. It's not, okay, I got my items confused. That's why I didn't account for this. It's not eject packed, it's eject button, right? Okay, that makes more sense. We just kill this with Brave Bird. And then it always gets, what's it called? I'm so mad about the explosion. This will always get surf fetched after we kill this. It's fine. I think this should always be Meteor Assault. Even if it can be the other fighting move, it's fine. 95 HP. Yeah, it can't brick break. So this is always Meteor Assault, which will cause it to have a recharge turn, and we go Masquerain and 2-tap. It's holding the leak. Man, that sucks. Okay. The Iron Ball, specifically, is what sucks, but Intimidate's also not going to work here. We're really going Masquerain just for typing. This is scrappy, so you can't Intimidate it. Cool animation. Ooh, I was wondering why that did so much. It's a crit. It's fine. It's always still going to be Stone Edge from Dugtrio after we kill this. No, it's dead. Okay. Should always be Stone Edge, Dugtrio. Yep. This is Arena Trap, but we're not grounded, so we can pivot out. Because the Bronzong interaction went so terribly, I don't think I can actually go there. Yeah, no, and that was my plan. So Hitmonchan was the backup here. And then Hitmonchan's supposed to be for Drampa. Yeah, this went as badly as it could go. It exploded turn 1, so we didn't get the Iron Ball. And now I'm going into backup line. So we go Chan here on what is guaranteed Stone Edge. We're holding the Shed Shell, and we see what happens. So we can switch out. This is never Final Gambit, because it sees Fast Kill with Stone Edge. Only Stone Edge, right? Yeah, no shot. Okay. So now we have to think about stuff like Cloyster on Drampa somehow. Okay, it doesn't miss. Does it crit? No. Okay. I always fake out here. I am dead to Earthquake crit. Fake out is for sure the play. Is Earthquake regular move kill me? It doesn't. Okay, so I go fake out for sure. Okay, let me actually think about this. Is this guaranteed final gambit right now? I think it might be. Which means I need to fake out. Yeah. Shoot, man. Okay, yeah, I got it. Is this guaranteed final gambit? If it is, it's perfect. Let's see. If AImon is faster and has a strictly higher current HP number than player Mon, +8, okay? It does. Those conditions are met. Above is not true, +7. Okay, and then what's highest damage? Oh, this can be Earthquake. This is +8. Okay, I understand. So... yeah, I believe I should always fake out. Yeah. This is not yet bad, but with RNG, this could get bad. Okay. I think I have to go Cloister now. And we would like it to final gambit, to be honest. Could I go Masquerain? No, I shouldn't. Okay, show me final gambit, please. You didn't show me tricks. Show me final gambit. Perfect. I think we're chilling now. It's gonna look scary, but it's fine in reality. Now this is only Drampa. And I just kill it with Bicycle Spear. It's holding a Lumberry. There's nothing else it can do. Okay, the fight went perfectly. Well, not perfectly. Our preparation shined. We were well prepared, except for the fact that the Bronze Song didn't trick, which is really unlucky, but it happens. There was literally nothing I could have done. Like, actually. So, just checking one more time that we're faster than this Drampa, but we are. An Icicle Spear will always kill. So I can't really switch into this Drampa, which is why I needed to end the interaction with Cloister. Because if I can't switch in, I need to be out in front of it when it comes out. So that's how that was working. It's very unfortunate, though. Because the prep was so good, too. We even had, like, the text for the explosion. We couldn't have died. We couldn't have been crit there. So it's really a shame that it didn't just give us the Iron Ball turn 1. It's literally 2% to explode turn 1. It was more likely to not click Trick and attack than it was to explode. So explosion there is really rare, but it happens. That's why I was thinking we would get it, because I was like, okay, like, even if it doesn't trick turn 1, it has multiple turns to trick on my Donphan, but wasn't meant to be. Was not meant to be. Insane, dude. Okay, there's one more double battle left, and then the tough gauntlet. Okay, I think Infernape does come to this one. Not gonna lie. It's been a little while of the 8 being somewhat lackluster recently, but what are you gonna do? Okay, this is done. I gotta remember to check our slots in this double battle. We do need a pre-damaged Togedemaru, which I'm just realizing is gonna be like pretty hella annoying. I can do it on Wild Salazzles though, right? But they have Flamethrower, so it's probably not even safe. Do they have Flamethrower? Do the Wild Salazzles have a fire move? At whatever level they are? They honestly might not. Depends what level they are. If not, we'll have to do some like nifty burn stuff back in like, I don't even know, man. What route is this? They're at 32 on Route 113. So they have... Oh. They do have fire move. They have flame burst. Yeah, I don't think that's really safe. Well... Level 32 against my Togedemaru. We are pretty high level. Flame burst. Yeah. I mean, I can always... I never died at crit. So I can always just find them and run. The question is, like, is getting toxic there quicker than just like getting burned and like using an Oranberry to figure it out? I'm not honestly sure. Not honestly sure. It's only 10%, so it's not even that likely to find it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the, I'll try the burn thing. Hitmonchan. Oh, we get to use this little guy that we've not been using. There was a random double battle I could access that was easy. I could... Oh, wait a second. Wait just 1 minute. I just realized something. Can I actually save the scale? No, there's no way I can. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I was like, can I save the scale on this? But I don't think so. Yeah, no shot. Okay, cool. Jan, Clef, Diggersby, Salazzle. Alright, this Clefairy should end up having Dazzling Gleam, Gravity, Follow Me, and Encore are the moves I'm gonna go with. And it already has 3 of those moves. So when does it learn Encore? At 46. And it's 50 as a Clefable. So it doesn't actually matter. Again, similar to Murkrow is trying to keep my options open here with what moves to learn, but not meant to be. Okay, there's your 4th move that I want. Yep. Okay, well, I can just candy it now. Keep going, but I'll Moonstone it at the end here. This should be fine, though. Okay, cool. Items. Let's actually do... Oh, no, it's fine to do them now. So this is Berry. I will say, we've been talking about Ape not doing stuff, but it actually is good for this fight, so... At least there's something, buddy. At least there's something. This is actually wrong. This needs to be citrus. Parasm, citrus, Parasm. Okay. Okay, now what's left to do is to... Actually, let's go just... I haven't made use of Fly this run yet, but I think we should. To be honest with you. Ah, for nothing. Okay, I tried. I saw it fly and I was like, oh, cool. But no. But no. Alright, we're gonna have to walk the old-fashioned way. Alright, we need to go 54 over 143 on Togi. It's the pre-damage we're after. Which will be a little annoying to obtain. We can't do what we normally do and do the poison stuff because obviously it's a steel type. So you know what I'm gonna do though? I'm actually gonna turn Repellent off here. And if we run into a Salazzle, we'll try it. But if we don't, we'll just turn it back on. I just want to make sure there's nothing that can, like, trap me on this route if I'm doing this. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. We already have our encounter here, so we're not messing anything up. Like, if I find Salazzle, great, we'll give it a shot. If I don't, it's also fine. Find everything but Salazzle. Okay. Sure. Alright, I am going to now turn it on. Because now I don't want it to come up. What I will say about this game is it is stressful, and I talk about that quite a bit, but it's also super fun. Like, I'm having a really good time playing it, so that's why I do stuff that I don't normally do, like stream with sleep. Okay, gotta remember how not to fuck this up. I think it's harder going the other way if I remember correctly. Just playing it safe and going to this is EK vibes, man. When you used to come back here to like pre-burn and pre-sleep and stuff. Quality of life stuff, you don't have to do it quite as much here, but yeah, for sure. Also kind of reminds me of EK Run Bun early game, which we've already spent quite a bit of time in. Glad to be where we are. Okay, let's just look for something that can burn me. That has bug bite, right? Sizzlipede at level 2. Oh no, it has Ember. I don't like that it has Wrap. Let's find something different. Okay, what's this guy got? Ember and Bite. That's totally fine. It's actually probably a good one to do it on. Okay, let's see if we can snag a burn from this. All spiky shields. And just spam fake out. Come on now, buddy. Perfect. Okay, really good. Fake out. We'll get as close as we can. I want to be 54 over 103. So I'm taking 8. Okay. Oh, this is really, Okay. I mean... Okay, that's... shoot. Do it again. Not quite what I want. So annoying. I can just buy a regular potion, right? Probably should. $52. Yeah, I gotta do that again. Okay, this is so annoying. Alright, let's try again. Should I also love a berry? I don't want to waste too many of them, but like at the same time, if I don't, I'll just be pivoting back and forth. It's fine though. Okay, I don't want to dabble with that. We already established that. Man, the things I go through to make this work. What does this guy have? Pound hour. Ember and Leer. Okay, that's fine. Just trying to end up at 54. Or obviously if I go below it, something that ends in 4 so I can Oranberry up or potion or something. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's go here. I mean, surely eventually, you know, if I persevere enough. Okay, that's not quite right. Try this like once more. I can do it one more time. Wait. Okay, I think I just realized if I get Leer now, I go down to... Okay, yeah, Leer me, dude. I think that would be perfect. Nice. And then 34? And then we potion and we're good. Okay. Thank the Lord. That was not easy. Okay, so we gotta heal the burn. To potion once. And then I need to... Okay. I think we're good now, finally. Perfect, and that's the right HP. Alright, let's make our way back. Still got this giant cup of tea that I haven't been touching, really. It's okay, though. We'll slowly work our way through it today's stream. Oops, wrong way. I always do that. How's this go again? I remember it being kind of annoying. You obviously can't push this one or you're stuck, so you gotta push this. And then you push this one, right? Have to push it again. And then what? It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't. Go here, here. You go up and push this out of the way. Cool. Nice. Okay, almost back. I think it would be cool if they let you fly to places you've been early. But I guess sometimes it doesn't work with the way they want you to, like, flow in the game. So, I can see it. I guess it's only really relevant early game, though. And to get back to Petalburg. Okay, I see why. I understand. Okay, before we do this, it's a bit rich of me to check this now, but this works, right? Perism, citrus, perism. Okay. Oh, got a heal Infernape. Honestly, probably wouldn't have mattered, but I should have bought a regular potion for it, but oh well. Not going back now. Okay. So the way this works is Klefki, Houndour lead. I outspeed an Oko Houndour with Sky Uppercut. Klefki has Prankster Foul Play, but it will always see kill on Togedemaru. Let me just make sure there's no special swagger AI, because there isn't. Okay, I was like, then this whole plan doesn't work. Okay. So it always sees kill on Togedemaru, but I'm actually going to click Fake Out turn 1. So we Fake Out Klefki and Infernape kills Houndour. We make sure that the slots are so that it's looking at Togi for kill, which will then only get a fast kill from Pyroar, specifically because Togi's faster than Grimmsnarl, so it always has to go Pyroar there. It's gonna click Burning Jealousy. Infernape actually speed ties with it, but it's completely fine. I Sky Uppercut. I kill or I don't. Doesn't matter. I actually think it's better if we don't kill. It's a range. It's a good one, but it's a range. It's in our favor heavily. And we Spiky Shield with Togi. So Fake Out turn 1, Spiky Shield turn 2. That means the foul play is going into me, and we dodge the Burning Jealousy. And then we can just win from there. Like, we'll explain the rest as we get there, because then the path kind of deviates depending on whether Infernape actually kills the whether or not Infernape actually kills the Pyroar. But this totally works. Famous last words, right? Oops, what did I just do? Okay. Alright, let's go get him. Just, I guess, double check. Yeah. Oh, man, I just saw Expert Nancy's team, and I'm so still upset about the turn 1 explosion. So cringe, dude. So cringe. No items here, really? It's a little surprising. That's the ledge for the gauntlet, by the way. So once you jump that, you're locked in for, what is it, 6 trainers? I'm gonna save here because we need slots, right? So we don't use speed up for fights we haven't done before in this game, but this is just making sure we have it right. There's the slot bug, so this is permissible. So we need Houndour to be across from Togi, and it is. Okay, perfect. So we're in this. Okay, too late now. So I'm too late now, but I'm gonna double check. Yes, I outspeed and kill Houndour. Okay. I don't know why I'm checking that now of all things, but I'm scared, y'all. What do you want from me? So, Sky Uppercut. Look at Ape doing something, guys. Let's go. And Fake Out. This is Prankster. It's not like Covert Cloak or anything. It's gonna flinch. Yep, perfect. Okay, always Pyro, because only fast kill. They both see kill on Togi now. This is our pre-damage. A Sky Uppercut here. Yeah. The Sky Uppercut here. Nice Spiky Shield. We win a speed tie. This can kill or not. Doesn't really matter. I kind of think I don't want it to kill. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I guess it had to kill with Retaliate. Oh, dude. Really? You gonna do me like that? That's fine. I mean, I didn't want it. I got the no kill. I'm checking that this didn't have a kill on Frank. No, it didn't. Didn't even have close. Okay. Might have forgot to check for that, though. I'm bummed because it went for Retaliate kill instead of for Burning Jealousy, which means that it got Iron Barbs, which means it did die. And it kind of would have been nice if it didn't die that turn. That's fine. Okay. So now this is Grimmsnarl. These both have kill on Togedemaru. Grimmsnarl with Foul Play and Klefki also with Foul Play. The thing here is Grimmsnarl's kill is slow kill and it has fake out, so it can fake out a slot as well. I am going to... What am I gonna click here? Probably Flare Blitz into a slot. Question is which slot, and I'm gonna switch. Probably Chan. Yeah, definitely Chan. I think I Flare Blitz into Grim. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. And Chan's a good pivot here because it has fake out pressure the following turn. And this is never Spirit. I'll check one more time, but this is never ever Spirit breaking a Togi. It doesn't do enough damage. Yeah. 41's max. Alright, 54. Okay. So. Going slow, but that's okay. Flare Blitz. Do I want a Sky Uppercut first? I think so, actually. Because there's no reason to take the recoil right now. So actually let me Blaze Kick. And then we can Flare Blitz the following turn for less recoil. Yeah. This could also land a burn, which would be great. If we just see double attack into... Oh, I was supposed to pre-damage hit on Chan. Oh, no, I don't think it mattered. If we see a double attack into Chan, that's totally fine. Okay, it did, big crit, by the way. Oof. Crit burn. Brutal. Oh, this had Citrus. Okay, well, that's still fine. I kind of forgot about that. So I should have gone into Klefki, actually. What's Klefki's item, though? Yeah, I should have gone into Klefki. That's a misplay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Now I fake out a slot and Flare Blitz, so I will Blaze kick you. Yeah, I think attacking Rim is fine. So then we just leave. Yeah, it's totally chill. Oh, Blaze kick you. Yeah, Blaze kick. Fake out. It's fine. Both of these are Parasm. Would have preferred to see it go into Chan, to be honest, but also okay. Okay. Oops. Don't click too fast. All right. Let's go Clefable, and let's just attack with Chan. What can this do to my Chan on a crit, by the way? Not 0, I'll tell you that. 45. Okay, we're fine for right now. All right, yeah. So this is Clef. Sky Uppercut. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Huh? What's going on here? Either one here. I'll just go Salazzle, I guess. No, I'll go here. And I will Mach Punch. Should be over. Oh, it's faster. Okay, I'm still Parasm. Okay, good game. Yeah, it was just good prep. Got us out of that. A lot to keep track of, though. I will admit. Okay, nice. It is Gauntlet time. Once we jump the ledge, which we're obviously not going to do now, but... Okay, that was definitely sufficient prep. It is a brutal gauntlet, to be honest with you. We're gonna tackle it. Okay. So this is done. Alright, this is the Gauntlet team. Things leveled up, so... scary gauntlet, to be honest. There is some risk. Yeah, I can't believe we don't have the the iron ball. Iron ball. So stupid. Okay. Citrus, muscle, it's fine. You need Encore. This is a huge investment. Usually scale Encore anyway. But we've been holding off just because it was our last hard scale. But I probably realistically always plan on doing this. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, we haven't needed this for a long time. We've had access to this for a long time. But finally, this is the gauntlet that forces our hands. And we've used Venoshock as well. So it's not completely moot, but this is the move that goes for sure. So, okay. I mean, I literally need all the other moves for the gauntlet anyway, so. Well, maybe not Toxic, but we're not forgetting Toxic, so. Okay. I do think we get our last hard scale, or another hard scale at some point here. And there is another adjustment I need to make. And we need to go to Slateport for that. Okay, so let's do that. I already have healing items. I equipped some items that we're going to be using. This tech will look familiar to those of you who've been following this run. We've been on and off with this one, and we're on again with it. It's actually been like a huge... it's come up a lot, so... Like, to be honest, a surprising amount. Oh, is she gonna be critical of our skills? Hey, I'm a work in progress. That's not like the worst one. She's like, you killed everyone on the way, but you did it fast, so. Okay. Not clicking Hydro Pump, buddy. Fine. We actually forgot Hidden Power Grass for Hydro Pump just because we can relearn it to retain flexibility. And in that time, we never ended up clicking Hydro Pump. Shocker. And by that, I mean not a shocker, but... I mean, even with wide lens in this game, you still don't want to be clicking pump because it brings it from 85 to 93. Should find safer strats, to be honest. Okay. I think this is the team for the gauntlet, to be honest with you. I think we just do it. This bike moves so fast. Combined with speed up. Okay. I mean, I prepped pretty intensively for this. I think I am down just to jump. Let's look at the first fight first, though, I guess. There's nothing else I need. All right, I think what we'll do is we'll like just review all the lines individually. before we go anywhere else, just to make sure we're not doing anything. But I think keeping them all in my head is too difficult. Okay, so the way we're doing this is... I didn't really check items on these guys. Let me just do that real quick. But there's nothing crazy. Poison heal doesn't matter here. No. What does screen cleaner do? Okay, nullifies screens. That literally doesn't matter. Yeah, we're fine here. Okay. So we lead Togi, which baits Fire Punch. Nope, I needed to pre-damage my Togi, because this can be Explosion. That's why you check. I think I, like, accidentally clicked Sun or something? Yeah. Okay. My bad, guys. We need to get pre-damage on our Togi. Okay. Well, that's why you check. We'll come back to this. Good thing we didn't jump, or we'd be risking turn 1 Explosion, which has already happened this stream. What do I need to be? 96 over 148. 3. Got it. I'm actually not surprised by this because, like, I remember thinking I needed a pre-damage and then checking the calc again. Being like, oh wait, I actually don't need a pre-damage, question mark? But obviously I do. Oh, I just left that up. Hang on. Just probably spoiled the plan too. It's okay. Alright, I'll go here. 96 over 143. I think we'll do it the same way we did it last time. Which is, I'll turn Repellent off for this, just in case we run into a Slazzle and we want to try. Okay. No bueno. Alright, it's gonna be annoying to do again. Also, it doesn't need to be perfect for this fight. Like it needed to be for the last one, or I wanted it to be, rather. It can be a little bit more scuffed. Always do that. Because all I need to do is bait Fire Punch, and then it's pretty much over, right? Yeah. And I don't need really Togi again. Yeah, exactly. So as close to 96 as we can without going crazy. Really glad I stopped and checked. Man. Okay. Yeah, leading with Togi. Well, we don't have to. What does this have? Hang on, I want to run because I don't want to honestly activate my Citrus Berry on accident. We'll give that back, though. Okay, what does this have? Fletchling. This doesn't have anything that can burn me. Okay. Ember and Leer. Let's do it. I want to be 96 over 143. Okay. Sure. Doesn't actually have any physical moves, so it doesn't matter. Looking for a burn, though. I'll just heal. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take my sweater off. Oh my gosh, that chair squeak. Okay. I want P2 while I was up. Alright, let's do this. What does that have? Nothing that I can work with. Okay. I healed, right, too? Yeah. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm glad I didn't mess this up. Just nervous before the gauntlet. Getting out the jitters, you know what I mean? That also doesn't work. What is up with this? Alright, that should be sufficient, right? Has some sort of fire move. Yeah, has Ember and Bite. Okay, perfect. Togi. Looking for that burn, buddy. No, why not? I'll go through my spiky shields, might as well. This is why I didn't want to go through my spiky shields last time, it's so unlikely. Alright, let's just give up. Get a new mon. Oh, I feel like I'm playing EK again a little bit. Grinding for the pre-damage, but you usually don't have to do it in this game, but I'm trying to get pre-damage on a steel type so the poison trick doesn't work. So I gotta get a burn and then adjust for the right HP. I guess I could also just switch, like, constantly, but I feel like, Jesus, Hound Hour, not a single Ember, really? But I don't know what's faster, like, staying in? God. Alright, let's just give up on this. Or just constantly switching. Probably constantly switching is not bad. Because I give myself chances to get to where I want. Maybe we try that next time. Just wondering if it won't rack up the damage quickly enough is the only thing, but it's fine. I mean, surely one of these embers will burn one day. Surely. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We stay in from here. Just... How much did that do? The burn did 8. Okay. Annoying. I just needed to end in a multiple of 6, right? Or not a multiple, but... Okay, there we go. So that's a potion and an orange berry. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, so... Can only pre-damage for the... Well, I guess you could keep pre-damage on, but... So... What we shall do is... Potion... Full heal... And orange berry... Oops. Oops. 96 HP. Took him on fire. What's good, man? We're prepping for this 6 trainer gauntlet, which is a little bit scary, honestly, but I think we have it okay. I think we're actually ready to get into it. Alright, let's make our way back. Okay. Oops. I literally always do that. Never go the right way. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. 103. Okay. Okay. Alexander Cooper, good to see you. I have not yet found Rhydon. You like to ask me that. I could encounter a Rhyhorn in Meteor Falls, but I think we're gonna fish in Meteor Falls for our encounter, to be honest. It's actually a viable encounter. Okay. Alright, so once we jump that ledge, we're trapped. So I pre-damaged my Togedemaru to 96 HP, which means Muck will always go for Fire Punch because he'll always see kill. We'll go Salazzle. On the Fire Punch, we'll tank it, and we'll Encore lock him into Fire Punch. No problem. And we'll just slowly kill him with Flamethrower. Among other things, honestly. And then this guy will come out, and it literally doesn't matter what he does. I just go into Honchkrow, and I always just kill him with Sucker Punch. And that's Trainer 1. Okay. I think this is the best I can do. For that line, there are no specific items needed. Honchkrow literally doesn't even care. It just always kills with Sucker. I think we jump this ledge and we see... I think we really should be okay here. This is a really tough gauntlet. It's also a very long gauntlet. But I really don't think anything can go amiss, to be honest. I'll heal my... I forgot to heal my power points. Let's do that. Although it wouldn't have mattered for this fight, but... meant to use... meant to use again. Okay. I really think this is the best we can do. Came home and you ate tacos in Mexico. Were they better than other tacos? Probably, right? This Fire Punch always kills, so it can't explode. Okay. This game is so stressful. Alright, we're fine. Trust. Alright guys, once we jump this ledge, there's no going back for a long time. So we're gonna jump it. I think it's okay though. We taught this Encore, which we needed to do. We taught this Hidden Power Grass, which we needed to do. You don't need any punch moves. Okay. Well, if I made a mistake, it's totally fine. I'll accept my mistakes and go and live and learn. We don't have the Iron Ball anyway. This stupid Bronzong decided to explode. Hey, buddy. Let's do it. I mean, unless I'm missing something, this first trainer should be free. I could also fake out, by the way. There's actually no reason not to. I didn't even think about that. It doesn't matter. I can also not fake out, but we might as well. Yeah, because I'm range to 3 at KO with Salazzle. The fake out just improves the odds. Nothing bad can happen here. Okay. Can it make it more likely to explode if I fake out? No, I don't think it goes low enough HP. Yeah, it's 66% where it starts to make a difference. Okay, and fake out is definitely not doing that, so. So I fake out. Flinches. This is always Fire Punch because it sees kill. Take it very nicely. Actually, not that nicely. We encore into Fire Punch so it can't explode. Keep track of whatever Fire Punch script would be. I will Flamethrower. Fire Punches again. Make sure we see if the Encore ends as well. That's our Citrus, all good. Encore has not ended. I Flamethrower. Okay. Encore ends, but it doesn't matter. It's in the red, it's outsped, and it's dead. So I just Flamethrower here. This brings in Guy. Whatever it wants to do, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, whatever. We just go Honchkrow and Sucker Punch. It's all good. Fine. Okay. I mean, should I ever not Sucker Punch? No. Shadow Ball crit on me. 81. I'll just knock off. It's gonna Shadow Ball here. What item am I? Would that lose me a berry? That's this trainer done. Okay. That's, I think, Honchkro's second frag. I was gonna say first frag, but no. It's a whiter bug, don't worry about it. Okay, one down, like a zillion to go. Alright, next trainer is Steelix, Relicanth, Gliscor. This one's a bit of a step up in difficulty. I think I'm going to use some more strats. I'm going to lead Honchkrow. And it's either going to Body Press or Stealth Rocks. It's very likely to Stealth Rocks. I'm going to switch to Salazzle. Whatever move it goes for, I'm encoring it into. And then that's going to bring out Relicanth, Stone Edge or Liquidation, We can go into... What am I going in for this one? I go Chan, I think, is fine. Let me do something real quick. Remember, in this gauntlet, you cannot change your Pokemon in between. I can heal using items now if I want to, but... Okay, I think that what I actually do is... So, Honchkrow lead... Switch into Salazzle on Body Press or Stealth Rock. Encore, whatever it's gonna go into. Will be Citrus Berry here for sure. Kill it with 2 flamethrowers. That goes Liquidate. Or I think I want to go Chan here, right? Liquidate or Stone Edge. Both are fine. I Fake Out. No. Maybe I just go straight up into Seismitoad. Yeah, I think I should. 50 if it crits. Totally fine, right? Yeah, I need so much. Okay, no, we're gonna go Seismitoad. And I will be... Why? I think I'm actually gonna be Wide Lens. So that Muddy Water doesn't miss. That is the play. Okay, Honchkrow, Salazzle, and then this is Seismitoad. At Wide Lens is on the sky. Muddy Water's my best, right? Can Mudshot, I guess, but you could go down to 11%. Is that scary? No, not really, actually. Okay, so actually, I don't need to be Wide Lens. I can just be Citrus. Yeah. What are you holding? Okay, that's wrong. Okay. So this kills eventually, blah, blah, blah. And then we go into... Then this comes out for like Earthquake or something. Donphan will just always beat this. And it's Chantogi in the back, which literally doesn't matter, shouldn't matter. But if there were going to be something, they would just be Citrus Berries. Which they are. Okay, perfect. No knockoff here, right? On any of the mons. You know. So I think if we're being optimal, this can just be black glasses. To be honest. That's, the rest is fine. Yeah. We should heal though. Okay, I don't need to heal just one knockoff power point, so we'll just do... It's not enough. Do a hyper potion. Okay. It's also not enough. Okay. Then we can do super potion here. Our power point's okay. Yeah, should be. Peek out. Okay. Okay, I think we're good here. It's always scary, but there's nothing to do. Yep, this is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's obviously just money. Anything up here? No? Okay, there we go. Nothing there. Alright, bud. Second trainer of the gauntlet. Leading Honchcrow. This can only stealth rock or body press me. And it's totally fine. Can earthquake. Go Salazzle and encore it. We're all good. Yeah, this should be totally fine. Yep. Okay, let's do it. Gotta have some confidence somewhere. Okay, so this could get rocks up. It doesn't really matter. Importantly, this can't earthquake because we led with Honchcrow. It's a very similar strat to what we had last time. This was the only way I could like really piece together a gauntlet team was by teaching Salazzle Encore, so I think it's fine. It's a pretty standard scale. Yeah, rocks are expected there, to be honest. Okay, what we're gonna do, it can switch next turn, which I'm just realizing if I Encore this. So actually, well, it's only a 50% chance. I kind of forgot about this. Okay, yeah, shit. It's fine. Relicanth's gonna take the damage. It does make it a little bit awkward, to be honest, though. Burn it. Yeah, it's awkward now. Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't switch there. No matter. Yeah, I don't think I could have really afforded to pre-damage Honchcrow. Maybe I should have kept the damage and always bait body press. But the thing is, I didn't really want to bait body press. And it still can stealth rocks, right? Because it would have been slow kill, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, this is Stone Edge or Liquidate. I think I just stick to the plan, which is here. But with the, I have to check with the flamethrower damage that Relicanth has now taken. Does this change anything? A little bit, actually. I guess I should have been like soft sand. I think I actually should have been soft sand. Yeah, definitely. Okay. A little bit awkward. The good news is this is always Stone Edge. Never liquidate. A little cringe though. All right. Still think I have to stick to this. It should be fine. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Okay. Misses the Stone Edge even. I'm still gonna Mud Shot. That's totally chill. Is this Rock Polish? Yeah, it is. Okay. All good. If this is Steelix, whatever, honestly. Yeah, fine. Is it Steelix or Gligar now? Gliscor. Okay, that is a Donphan angle. For sure. I can spin. It's like possible. I don't really think I can afford to though, actually. I think I need to get my damage down. Unless like the next Ice Shard, like we crit or something and goes super low. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay. Should still kill, I think. Yeah. Steelix was supposed to be gone is the thing now, so now I have to deal with this. I should still be able to, but it's definitely a little bit cringe. What's the matchup like here? I mean, it's actually fine. So it can't be crit. Earthquake crit is 51. I can take 2 of them. But it has the stupid berry. Okay. Got it. So I should knock that off. How much does that heal? Ooh, I have Papa Berry. Is this Gen 8 or Gen 7 50%? I think this might be 50%. I need to figure this out. How much does that Papa Berry heal? Because it matters if I knock off or high horsepower. Okay, 33% current. Is this in the Run Bun docs for change? Because if it heals 50, I should definitely knock it off. It's not. So just double checking. Oh, wait. They do. I'm glad I checked. They recover half HP. It is in the docs. Okay. So knowing that, how do we approach this? Knockoff on is going to be at more damage on average, so let's go for it. Okay. I take an Earthquake. This is scary. That's a low roll though, right? Yeah, I'm fine here. 51's max. It's not faster than me. Yeah, we just high horsepower twice from here. Good job, Donphan. This Donphan's been clutching up all run. Remember, it's battle armor. I can't be crit. So I don't have to switch. Switching would have been so awkward, but this ends up being fine. Good. High horsepower can't miss in this game. All right, cool. Through that one. 2 down. That's why the gauntlet sucks. Okay. Third trainer, Hiker Lenny. Let's assess what we're doing here. I got a Ferrothorn lead. I think this is very simply a Cherry Berry Salazzle 2-shot with Flamethrower. It's Aqua Berry, so it lives. Because that's Thunder Wave too, so I don't think we deviate from this. Okay, Cherry Berry's gonna 2-shot. That's always gonna go slow kill Cradilly. Sometimes AP, sometimes Earth Power, depending. I think we're gonna use Hitmonchan on this. Yeah, definitely. Maybe Muscle Band or Citrus or whatever. It's all good. Probably just Muscle Band, to be honest with you. Alright. Whatever, like, AP boost. Yada yada. Could get awkward. Okay. And then this one should be pretty simple. There's a guy there. This is why we taught HP Grass. We're just Cherry Berry on you. Literally, the others shouldn't even come into play ever. It's fine. This can be like, I don't even know, dude. Probably honestly Citrus. Let's heal him first. So I can use speed up for this real quick. So that can be a couple of supers. This can be a hyper into a super. How am I doing on power points? That's fine. That's obviously fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Power points are good. Give a Citrus here. I think we're good to get this trainer on the road. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Just pausing for one additional moment to make sure. But yeah, it's totally chill. I gotta have some confidence somewhere. Okay. I'll make sure this is the right trainer next. Ockerberry, leftovers, power herb, iron barb, suction cup, oblivious. No crazy moves here. Okay. I mean, there are some crazy moves, but nothing we're not ready for. All right, I think we can proceed. Cherry, yeah. All right, let's do it. Okay. Should be a hiker sprite? Yeah, hiker Lunny. Okay. Good luck, hiker Lunny. This is the third trainer of the gauntlet. This one really should be fine. I know I said that about the last one and I got a little bit hairy, but this should be good. So this is holding an Ockerberry, so it's always gonna live this, but it's either gonna knock off or Thunder Wave. Both are fine. Okay. What's it gonna be? Okay, perfect. So that's actually good because now we always see Earth Power and never Ancient Power from Cradily. This is always a Hitmonchan pivot. Okay, let's see if we get a drop or a crit or anything. No, we're chilling. Okay, cool. Any reason to fake out? None. I mean, no reason not to. I'll do it. But then we're just gonna Sky Uppercut. It's probably gonna heal it all off with leftovers, but like maybe I crit or something. I don't really know. Seems like it's probably the optimal play. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Sky Uppercut. This scale that we invested in Hitmonchan way back when has been pretty good. Look at that. Okay, just Earth Powers. Just gonna make sure like I'm faster, it's not a speed tie, we can just Sky Uppercut again. Okay. This is probably always power or bounce, but it doesn't even matter because I'm always switching Seismitoad no matter what. Okay, actually sees the Earthquake kill, sure. What is, that's unfortunate. What does crit do to me? 105. Awkward. Okay, well. This could Dragon Dance and it could be weird. Okay, perfect. Doesn't Dragon Dance. So now we're always fine. I'm faster, and it is dead. He's ever hidden Bower Grass Tech. Beautiful. That's why we taught this. Okay, that one was pretty routine. Good. We like routine around here. Okay, what now? So now is Black Belt Knob. Oh, I remember this trainer. What a pain in the butt this guy was planning for. But this... Okay, how did I decide to do this again? I actually kind of forget. Oh, I think I just lead Donphan. Am I right? Yeah. And I high horsepower. I can't be crit into Ice Shard. And we kill it. I think that's what I do. The maximum damage I can go down to is like... So 159... That would be... 17 HP plus a citrus berry. It's 44, 54, 64, 61. So I'm at 61 HP. That's minimum I can go down to. But where it comes in... It's somewhat unlikely to see Hammer Arm, but it could. Which would be a shame. I think I have to lead Donphan, and we just have to assess after. Is this just all citrus berries? Yeah. Togi. Okay, yeah. This is literally what I have to do. We have to go here. Okay, the reason this plan is a little unique is because it actually just depends on... It literally depends on what HP I end up at. This has to be citrus. It is. This is citrus. But the rest are just cherries. Yeah. It's really scary though. I'm kind of wondering if Murkrow should actually be cherry. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should. Okay, cool. This is a scary fight, though. This lead Mienshao does so much damage. It's actually crazy. No, this one should be citrus, actually. I'm looking at it. To be clear, this should never come in, but if it does, it should be citrus. And then these guys should be cherry. Faux show. Okay, cool. This is scary though. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. Donphan 1v1's the Mienshao, and then we just assess. It's literally what happens. Alright, cherry, 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 citrus, citrus, citrus. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta heal. Let's turn speed up on for that real quick. Into a super. PowerPoint's okay? I think I should actually bury the fake outs at this juncture. It's like if I'm ever getting in a normal move, that could be a thing. High horsepowers are fine, though. Knockoffs are fine. These are good. These are fine. 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 Yeah, fine. If I switch into counter, I could encore and counter. That'd be kind of cool. Is there a special counter AI? Starts at +6. If player can KO AI and AI -20. If target can KO AI mon. Target can KO AI mon. Okay. Target cannot KO AI. Cannot KO AI mon. Target only has moves the corresponding split. Additional +2. 80%. Okay. Got it. I understand. I understand. Okay. The fact that this Beware has counter is definitely going to be something to keep in mind. It's also holding a citrus berry, which is quite annoying, to be honest. Okay. Let's do it. This is scary. I think we're good here. I am very nervous, but I think it's okay. Gotta have confidence at some point. Yeah, let's do it. So it looks like this section is past the Aqua meetup, which is fine. I have repellent on, I know I do. If not, we're getting our encounter here, but I know I do. I wonder if this has changed from vanilla at all. It's probably not. Okay, I think we're like halfway through the gauntlet. Almost, anyway. This is like the halfway mark. Okay. You give me anything? Nope. Any items? Doesn't look like it. Anything up here? Yes. Ooh, a steel gem. Dope. Alright, we're obviously saving all the gems to late game if we get there. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. These any items? No. Okay, any... Oh. No. No. Anything if I jump? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. And the gauntlet continues. Does Black Belt make any difference for Hitmonchan here? I don't think so. Alright, let's do it. You know what would actually be sick if Mienshao... Oh no, it's not going for high jump kick, it's going for grass knot. Okay. I was gonna say if it misses. I considered trying to deal with this Mienshao a lot of different ways, but ultimately we landed on just trusting Donphan. I'm battle armor, so I can't be crit there. This high horsepower probably doesn't kill, but even if it doesn't, we just Ice Shard. Or it probably does kill, but even if it doesn't, which is a small chance not to, we would just Ice Shard. And high horsepower doesn't miss in this game. Okay, so I think this probably kills me with Retaliate, is what I would guess. The HP did matter. Am I in hammer arm range? I am, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, 80, not 70, no, perfect. Never in hammer armor range. This is actually so ideal, you guys don't even know. Perfect, that's lovely. Okay, really glad to be. So I wasn't guaranteed to be at a hammer armor range, but Donphan got a pretty good roll. So this is actually always Retaliate, which is great. I'm gonna go Togi. Now, believe it or not, Togedemaru does die to 1 crit roll of Retaliate, which is a normal move. But because it's stab and base 140, it'd be like that sometimes. If we get literal max roll crit, though, this is obviously the pivot. This Togedemaru is not very bulky, which is part of the problem. Okay, see some iron barbs, nice. It's good. It's all good. Beautiful. Okay. Ideally, we can like land a knockoff. It's gonna be really tough to get a knockoff. I think we're just gonna have to fight through the citrus berry. This is going to be Hammer Arm. Can I go Salazzle right now? No, but this is setting up to be free. Okay, I think I see the line. We fake out here. Okay, this is gonna work out. And now I spiky shield this turn. Just don't counter. Yeah, it won't counter. It sees Hammer Arm kill. Perfect. Perfect. And that's in Salazzle range. This all worked out. Perfect. It would have been a lot. So the reason we prepped so hard is because if we hadn't always been getting Retaliate, I can't feel somewhat relatively safe going Togi. But now I can go Salazzle, and we'll kill this. And I'll never get a chance to proc the citrus. Always Hammer Arm. All good. Yeah, and we Flamethrower. And it dies. Because of Fluffy. Which gives you good physical bulk, but also makes you weak to fire moves. Okay, beautiful. That all worked out. Okay, that's awesome. I think the next one should be fine. There's 3 left. Okay, and I know we're going slow, but like, come on guys, like, give me a break. Like, this is so scary. Grapple lock. I think I was gonna try to just use Salazzle. Can Honchkrow kill it? Yeah, it can. Let me just do that. I think that's honestly easier. Does it get me in trouble? Honchkrow kills this. I'll take 20, like, I'll be at like 29, so 71%. This won't see slow kill. This will see this will see fast kill actually with triple axle. Okay, that's actually lovely. Yeah, this line is shaping up. So we go Honchkrow. I actually don't think I saw this in prep. We kill the Grappo guy. That brings in Hitmontop for always triple axle. We actually go Togi, which is a beautiful pivot. It takes all that chip from triple axle. Wait, what the fuck? Togi, how do you take that much, bro? Okay, that's fine. That's some crazy damage, though. I fake out. And I should always be getting Mach Punch, I suspect. We go... What do we want to go into? I'm gonna go Salazzle. I encore in a Mach Punch, and we kill it from there. And then Breloom comes out and dies. And that's the line. I literally think we do that. Yeah. I think that totally works. And then, this Breloom doesn't actually have a grass move. Citrus. Probably Muscle Band and... Never Melt Ice. Okay. I think I understand what I want to do here. Oh, we don't even, we can be Black Belt. Black Belt's gonna do more, right? Now that we have it. For example, here, I would get an additional 5 plus. An additional 5%, and here I get an additional, yeah, 11%. So and then you should be Citrus. Doesn't matter here though. Yeah. Honchko's actually really good in this gauntlet, which I'm a little bit surprised at. So Citrus is correct here. This guy is also gonna be Citrus. Not a ground gem. Jesus. Citrus, Citrus, and then switching in here, also just Citrus, right? Perfect. Fine. How are PowerPoints doing? Should be fine. They should be fine. All right, I think we're good for this. I think we just prepped it, and it looks pretty darn good, honestly. I actually think I completely missed that Honchko just kills this, which is a thing of beauty, honestly, but it's true. Okay, let's do this. Battle Girl Sydney. Double checking one more time. Honchko just cleanly outspeeds and kills here. Lovely. Okay. Gotta show that confidence. We're almost through the gauntlet, and it's gone actually like perfectly, but can't let up. We check PowerPoints, double check items one more time. This all looks good. Okay, cool. All right, next one. Here's the guy, a Brave Bird here. Look at Honchko doing some things. Okay. This should always be Hitmontop, always triple axle. Beautiful. This is Technician Hitmontop, so it does a ton of damage. I gotta make sure this is never Mach Punch, right? Yeah, never. Okay, so this is fine. Mach Punch, I'll lose my mind. It's not Mach Punching. Okay. I was like, I thought it was faster, and then I was gonna Mach Punch because it would kill me, but no. I need to stop second guessing myself. Okay, we're totally fine here. Phew. Okay. This is cool. So I just fake out. No reason not to. And then I can also spike these shields. I don't even need to encore, actually. I do need to switch, because this is obviously Mach Punch, and it would kill me. I would just go here, which is what I want to do anyway. And then I just double Flamethrower. That's all good. Okay, this one worked out too. I think our team that we put together was actually really strong. And I'm just like super on my guard. But obviously we're fine. It's part of the reason we're going slow is I'm just being super wary. It's all good. Okay. It's gonna do that again, but I can't die to crit, and then we just outspeed and kill Breloom. Good. Okay, this is done. Perfect. Okay, still going extremely well, mind you. There are 2 more. So what was I thinking on the next one, by the way? I just Togi lead? Okay, that makes sense. Let's cook this up. Okay. So I think on this Mr. Rhyme, this is a 2-trainer mon, Mr. Rhyme Conferrigus, however you say that mon's name. I think Togi's the answer here. We just go Lumberry for Teeter Dance and Ice Beam Freeze, and we Smart Strike twice. And it kills. No reason to fake out on this one. Gets Conferrigus, which is always going for Body Press, probably. And can do... a number of things. This is leftovers. I think I like the idea of Donphan first. Yeah. Giving this a Rossberry. Okay, this is gonna be our first Lumberry attachment of the run, which Citrus Berries we're doing great on. Lumberries, we've only gotten 1 batch and we did not get a good pull. So they are a very valuable resource to us, but I have to equip it here. And then next, probably just look to go Honchkrow. Well, if I get the knockoff early, I don't really care. Yeah. So maybe not. Maybe look to go like Salazzle even. Or actually, Honchkrow into Salazzle would be good. And then Chan into Toad. Yep, I like this. Alright, we can use speed up for this part. I think everything should just be Rost. Not this, though, obviously. Citrus. How does Salazzle do here? Salazzle could also come in and go Toxic. That's pretty good. Maybe I go here first. Oh, no, it could rest, right? Well, that's actually not bad, though. Yeah, I think I go here. And then I would want to go here. Yeah, yep. I like this. If you're going Hex on me, is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is just how we handle this. Do need to go items, healing. So it's gonna be super potions everywhere now. And power points. Why are you in that slot? Anyway. Zing Zap's fine. Or just Smart Striking twice. I only have a couple flamethrowers left. Let's Lava Berry that. I guess I've been using that move a lot. Kind of think might be good a Lava Berry Encore here on Salazzle in case it comes up. Oh, Lava Berry the high horsepower just in case. It has Rest, the Configuratus, so there's potential that I end up using a lot of moves here. Okay, all good here though. Same with the Earth Powers. Doubt this is relevant, but just do it anyway. Okay, I think I'm good here. Make sure this is the right trainer. It sure is. 2 left in the gauntlet. Alright, let's do it. Just double checking that Togi has no problems against this lead. It doesn't. Okay, cool. Let's have the confidence that we want. Let's do this. We double and triple checked. We know our stuff. Is it the perfect place to train though? Is it? Okay. Is there like a hard skill here? I feel like there is. Southwest corner of the beach connected to the Meteor Falls exit. Southwest. Okay. So we do replace the Heart scale we lost, which is cool. So we're back to 1 rare candy and 1 heart scale. Good timing, because we just had to invest this into Salazzle. All right, Psychic Marlene. We're 2 trainers away from completing this gauntlet successfully, which would be great, obviously. It's a pretty tough gauntlet, to be honest with you. There's so many different trainers. No reason to fake out here. I'm just cleanly, hang on. Is that even true? It would improve my crit roll on Smart Strike, so we can fake out here. It's fine. I will. Almost no reason to fake out here. Do I just Zing Zap, though, for flinch chance? 58 plus 150. Okay, 58. $160. So fake out into Zing Zap is actually the play. To try to get the flinch, yeah. Okay. I was just looking at 2 Smart Strikes, but that's actually just more optimal. Fake out. Because after Smart Strike always 2-hit KOs anyway. Okay. Sorry, Lumberry. I had to use you, though. It sucks. -1 Lum. For us right now, that's a much bigger deal than -1 Citrus, but it is what it is. Try to even get the flinch to make this assuredly, because this could have also Ice Beamed, so we needed to cover for Ice Beam Freeze there. Okay, this is just Configurious. I see no reason to stay in. We're going to be pivoting a lot on this. This is probably Body Press. Question is, would I want to Encore it into Body Press? Actually, I think it would. If it goes for it. It does. Is what I could do? The other thing I can do is Toxic. Do I ever want to switch back in? I really don't think so. Yeah, let's Toxic. This is gonna Hex. So let's Encore and then Toxic. I might even die to Hex Crit here, honestly. Does 96, I don't. Yeah, but I think Encore is probably good. No, actually it's not amazing. I don't really want to Encore that. I'm lying to you all. I don't want to Encore this at all. I Toxic here. I never died a Hex Crit. And then this will slowly rack up. Because I have better switches into Hex right now than I do in Body Press. Okay, we can't die to crit on this. Get a Citrus, so it's always gonna Hex again. I don't think it's gonna rest yet, which is good. We'll go Haunch Crow on this. I'm gonna look to get a knockoff off. Get rid of those leftovers. Actually, and if... Okay, yeah, it's fine. Perfect. Body Press doesn't do anything here, but I'm also kind of chilling. We knock. That's a lot of damage. It's fine. Okay, I feel like I could have just been Black Glasses and it's kind of -1 for nothing, but it's totally fine. -1 Ross, but I'll just kill now, right? Or the Poison will. Okay, cool. Okay, one more trainer left in the gauntlet. Okay, and this is definitely the hardest one. This next one. So, I think, what are we gonna do here? I remember kind of how it goes. Oh, right, I go Salazzle. Is that okay? Am I okay here? Yeah, it's kind of sus, honestly. I have a different way to beat Heatmore. Why does it have to have Grass Knot, bro? No, I don't. Okay, I got it. Oh, shit. Okay. I have to use Salazzle. It's cringe, but it's fine. With the recoil, though, 10%. What's 90% on this? 149. I should always kill with 2 Sludge Bombs. Perfect. Okay, after the Flare Blitz recoil. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, this could Thunder Punch once in a great while. So unlikely, though. If it did, though, I would just be giga screwed, actually. I think we might have to risk that, though. Okay, Sludge Bomb twice, Bait Durant, fast kill, goes Seismitoad, Mud Shot, switch back to you, kill with Flamethrower. There's Slow King, we have Honchkrow for that. And do I want to just kill it, or do I want to try to set something fancy up? Good question. It's a good question. Toxic Orb Zangoose is the big issue here. Okay. Wait, how much does Black Belt Hitmonchan do? Not that much. Okay. It does... Oh, man. Okay. Togi Hitmonchan, Seismitoad... Or no, Togi Hitmonchan and... Donphan. Okay, Donphan's last. I just don't know if I'm going to switch here. Do I just outright want to kill this? Yeah. Yeah, this is what I do. Okay. So this is... Okay, I understand. Black Belt, Hitmonchan, I think Soft Sand, Donphan, maybe? Yeah. I understand what we're doing here. So let's put this together. This is definitely the scariest one, though. Salazzle, Toad, Crow, this. What item am I even on Togi? Honestly, probably just Citrus. It could be Muscle Band. No, I can't. I'm slower. Okay. I don't think we're ever gonna lose this fight, if that makes sense. But I think it's can we get through Deathless? Keep the run going, you know. I think I should just plan on killing this with... Does Muscle Band do something here? Yeah, that's the item. And it kills Slow King, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. What do we have for Toad here? We put citrus, and I think that makes sense. Yeah. Salazzle is a weird one. It's the only item that's a little up in the air. I think it should be citrus, though. Maybe it doesn't have to be. I think it's Poison Barb or Cherry Berry or Citrus. I'm just not sure which. I think it should be completely fine here. I think I'm kind of ruling out Poison Barb. Or, yeah, kind of ruling out Poison Barb. So then Citrus or Cherry. Cherry is so unlikely to be needed, but if it does find a Thunder Punch roll and full pairs me, I actually just lose. Well, that's probably not true. Yeah, we could try like the Hitmonchan thing. Okay. So in that case... That'd be really scary, though. Alright, let's be Cherry Berry. It's gonna Flare Blitz, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah, I think this is probably the correct item. It's probably never gonna come into play. What? How much does Flare Blitz crit do? Can this do 40? It literally can't. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, perfect. Yeah, this is the correct item then. Cherry, Citrus, Muscle, Black, Citrus, Soft Sand. Yeah. And then we need to make sure that beyond a shadow of the doubt, Honchko is killing the Slow King in one fell swoop with the Muscle, or whatever item it's holding. Muscle Band. It is. Okay, cool. Yep, I think we got it here. We gotta heal. Let's turn speed up off for that real quick. Last turn of the gauntlet hopefully goes well. Gotta check if we have any power points we should restore. That's fine here. Fine here too. Also fine here. Also fine here. Okay, I will restore Fake Out power points. But other than that, we're good. Okay, let's get it. Don't let me mess it up on the last trainer of the gauntlet, dog. Let's go. Okay, so Salazzle versus Heatmore lead. Just show me. I actually want to see Flare Blitz so that I take a little bit. It takes a little bit of recoil. We're always killing with Sludge Bomb, but okay. Even if not, I'm Cherry Berry, right? If it does somehow find a Thunder Punch roll, which it really shouldn't, you know. Just let me out. Go get him, Salazzle. And then before we wrap up for tonight, after this, I want to grab hopefully a couple encounters so that we can have those in the bag before we start next stream. All right, this is very likely gonna Flare Blitz, which is fine. It's a good roll. Perfect. I prefer not to see crit, but I think it's okay even if it does in this situation. Okay, now Sludge Bomb will kill. And this should always be Durant fast kill. With only Rock Slide. Perfect. This can't Hone Claws right now. I'm gonna go here. Can't Hone Claws because it sees kill. I need to lower this thing's speed. So the job here is to get literally just one mudshot off. Okay. Don't know if we were dead to crit, but I was always mudshotting there, so doesn't matter. Perfect. Big crits. Now... Was that 164? Let's check if I was dead to crit. Just to know. I was not. Max crit roll is 163. Always safe. That's actually clutch. Okay, this is -1 speed. And at 109 HP, this is always going for X Scissor on me. And actually, some rolls kill. Can Hone Claws, but that doesn't matter. At -1 speed, I can now go Salazzle. And I'm now faster. We'll tank the X Scissor. And we just Flamethrower for a kill. This is why we need to drop the speed. So we go back here. We won't die to X Scissor for it. We quad resist. Perfect. Seismitoad was not faster there. It was actually a speed tie. So now I Flamethrower. And it's dead. And this will always get Slowking slow kill. Which is what I want. With either Surf or... Psychic. Hopefully see Psychic here. Surf's still okay. Perfect. I'm gonna kill this with Knockoff. And then I have a decision to make what to do on the Zangoose. If I had better attack, I'd have a safe play of Tailwinding here. Because this thing is a massive threat once it gets its Toxic Orb activate and can Facade. But right now it can't. I don't really think it can Detect here, but it might be able to. Can I go... Oh, this is so annoying. I can't really go Donphan. I can't go Togedemaru. I can't go Salazzle. I can't go Toad. So the play is literally either stay in, and I think Brave Bird into Sucker Punch. Brave Bird, I would take 25% recoil. Close combat does... I'd be very unlikely. If it protects here, it puts me in a hella weird position, though. I think I just lose from that position. Maybe not, though. Would always be Facade. Toei would just be dead to crit. That's insane. Okay, I think we need to trust ourselves here. Like, if I go Chan in a close combats... Because it can Facade here. Going Chan on Facade would be so bad. I think. Okay, I think I Brave Bird into Sucker. I really don't think it can Detect here. Detect is the only thing that I think screws me over. If it is AISmon's first turn out and is not a double battle, additional -1. So I think that Toxic Orb... So I think I should Brave Bird. And then Sucker Punch. Perfect. Don't high roll crit. Okay, it did high roll. Okay, I might lose. I actually want to low roll this Brave Bird now. I won't, I'll die. Right? Because I got the drop. That's so unlucky. Honchkrow, do you die? Nice. Okay. That was a low roll crit then. Okay, Brave Bird was definitely correct then. Perfect. Okay, that's Gauntlet. Huge. Deathless Gauntlet is really nice. A little upset. I mean, this stream has gone like literally almost perfectly so far, with the exception of that we didn't get the Iron Ball because the Bronzong decided to explode on turn 1. But that is that Ruthless 30 Citrus Berries is a great pull. Okay. I really need a good pull on the Lumberries though. Okay, that's fine. That'll work. Amazing. I can't get back up, right? Oh, I can. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go this way. Okay, I would like to grab 2 encounters, I think, before we adjourn for tonight. Dude, this would have been such a good stream. This would have been... Oh, I can't... Fuck, I can't get back. Of course, right? That makes sense. This would have been such a good stream if we had got the Iron Ball. Things would have literally gone perfectly. But no, okay. Because I'm going to have to jump the ledge and come back here the old-fashioned way, but that's fine. We can do that. Gotta go this way. So I think I want to go for the guaranteed Magikarp in Meteor Falls. And then I think I have one more encounter before I have to do fights too, so we should get +2 encounters here. Because now I can go, yeah, now I can go left here and get it. Perfect. Okay, I mean, that's a good outcome. Deathless Gauntlet's a good outcome. It wasn't guaranteed. I think we had really good prep for this, actually. Let me see here. Oops, my bad. Okay. Do we know where this Magikarp is in Meteor Falls? Let's see. Okay, Meteor Falls. First floor, floor 1. Okay, so we can literally just fish anywhere as soon as we walk in. Okay, that makes it easy. What level are these Magikarps at? Between 5 and 40? Can they have anything else but Tackle and Splash? Flail. Okay, this should be pretty routine. Do we have good catching tools right now? And like also, do you have like Sleep Hut or something? You have Grass Whistle. Okay, perfect. So I'll bring you. Literally anything is fine here, right? plus what? This is fine. I can't level Rose Raid up too much because I'm gonna get rid of Grass Whistle eventually. But I can use it just for this capture. So let's level it up to 47. Is that more accurate? It is. But it can't hit grass types. I mean, I'm getting rid of both of them eventually anyway. I'll take it. Sure. More accurate's good, I guess. It's just I can't hit 48 here. Bizden will have to forget that. Okay, cool. Citrus. This run is very much alive, though. We've really locked in since post-Norman. Alright, let's go get this magic art. It's annoying because I'm gonna have to go back all the way around again after I jump the ledge. Whatever. Okay, I should be able to just fish anywhere. Like right here, right? This is where it is. I'm gonna double check this one more time. Meteor Falls, first floor. We just walked in. Oh, wait. 1F1, 1F2. What's the difference? B1F. B1F2. Oh, is it up the waterfall? I think that's what it is. And then you would... Okay, perfect. That makes sense. So it is just anywhere here is fine. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, this should be guaranteed magic art. I can't ever even fish there. Yeah, we're gonna fish here. It should be magic art. I'm like fairly confident. There's nowhere else I can fish. Let's do it. And if we see something different, we'll figure it out. I didn't buy another Great Ball or Ultra Balls, but that's fine. I'll stock up after this. Where is my fishing rod? Right here? Okay. Leading with Rose Raid. Okay. Should be guaranteed Magi. Yeah, perfect. Okay. This is what we expected. That is a high level, but it shouldn't matter. Let's just sleep. Unlucky. How much does this do? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Gyarados can never be bad in Nuzlocke. I'm willing to take this. I feel like a game hasn't been created, modified ROM or otherwise, that Gyarados has not been good. Okay, we have one more encounter tonight. Let's grab it. I need a plant or a flower for Magikarp, actually. Need a nickname. I feel like... I like Lotus for this guy. For when he evolves. I don't know why. Let's take it. It's a reminder that nickname theme is any plant or flower, anything goes, but it has to be one of those. It can be like a tree, any sort of vegetation, but that's what we're doing. Okay. We have one more encounter to get. Let's do it. Magikarp secured. We'll check both their IVs at the end once we get the other one too. Just in case something weird were to happen here. Guys, this run definitely has legs. It's crazy how much further we are than our last personal best. It's like we're like way further, but it'd be like that sometimes. It's this. And down here. Shigan, yeah. We didn't even beat Norman before this, and this run's been really good. I don't want to say really good, it's not like a god run or anything, but it feels very solid. So this is 111, and then where we have access to an encounter now that we didn't have access before was, I believe, these grunts were blocking the way, but now, yeah, now I can sneak over to 112. Perfect. Okay. That is 112, right? Yeah. All right, I think that's a guaranteed fire type, if I remember correctly. Okay. We want to peek at Magikarp's IVs now? No, probably shouldn't. It's cheating. And the other reason to go Magikarp is I only have one Intimidate on right now. So I feel like only one Intimidate's like a lot of like what's it called? All your eggs in one basket. So by getting another Intimidator, I think that's just smart. Just probably is smart, you know? Okay. What do we want to bring for this last encounter? This is Route 112. Arcanine, Pyroar, Rapidash, Centiskorch, Houndoom, Salazzle, Camerupt, Coughing, and Wheezing. So does anything have Roar? That's my first question. What level are these guys? They are 40. Crunch, Extreme Speed, Flame Burst, Takedown, that's fine. Pyroar has what? Hyper Voice, Will-O-Wisp, Flamethrower, Crunch, okay. Rapidash has what? High Horsepower, Fire Kick, or Fire Lash, Hypnosis, Blaze Kick. Centiskorch's Dupe, Houndoom. Foul Play, Dark Pulse, Crunch, Flame Burst. Okay. Salazzle's dupe, Camerupt. Rockslide, Yawn, Lava Plume, Earth Power, and then can Wheezing Boom. Nothing has Roar. Wheezing can Boom. Will-O-Wisp, Self-Destruct, Toxic, Sludge Bomb. Sorry. Will-O-Wisp, Self-Destruct, Toxic, Sludge. That's really annoying. So I think I probably lead with like Lumberry Crustle. Or Lumberry Wheezing. Or Donphan, I mean. It's not Explosion, it's Self-Destruct. So gotta look at this Wheezing here. It's unlikely to be encountered too. It is only... Actually, it's only 1%, but we should still prep for it. It can't really hurt my Donphan, to be honest. Okay. So I'm gonna bring Donphan with the Lumberry. I think Crustle's good too. I'll actually probably bring that first. Infernape's a fire resist, but like not really. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a fire resist. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna bring Infernape actually. Let's do this. Crustle, Donphan, Diggersby, Seismitoad. How about Donphan, Diggersby, Seismitoad? I like Crustle here. So maybe no Diggersby. Do we want Artillery here? Probably. Something like this. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Should be all good. I'll just go, well, these guys are actually Lums. Lumberry Supply is looking a little bit better, so that's nice. And I'm just gonna be Citrus on the rest of them. Maybe I want to fit Diggersby in here though, because of Super Fang specifically. Yeah. It's good for catching, right? Perfect. So let's put Artillery back. Yeah, I think fitting this in is correct. Maybe honestly though, This is fine. Now, you know what? Let's do no Claydol and let's bring Artillery. Yeah, I think this is the best possible combination. Alright. This can just, well, Citrus is fine. Yeah, we've gotten really good Citrus Berry pulls this run, which is nice. Okay. Let's roll with this. Do I just want to lead with Crustle, though? Probably. Okay, so we're going to inch forward very slightly here to get our Route 111 encounter. Alright, let's do this. Turn Repellent off. This is a guaranteed fire type. I don't exactly need a fire type now, but hopefully it's a good one, whatever it is. It's not actually a guaranteed fire type. We could hit the 1% Wheezing, which we did prep for. But that would be scary because that guy can explode. Oh, more berries? Okay. Alright, what do we got? That's pretty good. Because we could make this, what's it called? We could make this the other Arcanine too. Is this tough to catch? Probably. I'm just gonna throw a quick ball to start. Oh, I didn't buy more balls. I forgot to do that. That's on me, but it's fine. I should have plenty. Yeah, it's probably one of the better encounters we could have gotten, to be honest. Easy. Easy. Alright, we need a plant or a flower for Arcanine. I already know. I already know. Oops, my bad, guys. Well, that's a good encounter. The only really bad luck we've got in this stream is the stupid turn 1 explosion, which didn't even kill Mon because we were prepared for it. We just didn't get the Iron Ball, which is going to be a huge pain later. Okay. Let's go back and check some IVs and then wrap up. Okay. We'll have to figure out if we want to trade this for the Hisuian one, which I'm assuming we do. I'm assuming we do. But you never know. Guys, this box is starting to look real healthy. Look at this. Yeah, we have these dead guys, but we've forgotten about them. Look at all this. Alright, let's check some IVs. Magikarp first. What do we got? Interesting. I mean, not my favorite, not gonna lie. Mild's not great. But it has some good ass IVs. Okay. I mean, this is like a, what do they call it? 3-scale goat? We have a different nature on this thing. It's popping off. It's okay. The nature definitely holds it back. This is where my deaths of my 2 synchronized Pokemon sucks a little bit. Because if this was neutral nature, it'd be so good. It's still decent. But the nature sucks a little bit. It's still great, though. Yeah, nice. Okay. Next. This might not even, like... These don't even matter too much. It's modest. Because what happens is we trade this, which now that I've seen these shit-ass IVs, I'm definitely going to trade it. Do we want to do that now? Like, I know I'm going to trade this for the Cantonian one. Or for the Hisuian one. Like, there's no way I'm not. Yeah, let's go do that now. Because we'll get new IVs. It's like a more fair check. There's no way I'm keeping that thing. Okay. Let's go to Rustboro, which honestly, it's probably faster to go the other way. Yeah, it is. Because the other one's guaranteed 331 IVs too. I can't keep the triple digits, the triple single digit IV mon. Trade mons are like your starter in this game where they're guaranteed 331s. And I don't know how I feel about modest nature either. So he's here, right? Oh, wait. How does this work? I gotta hit no? There we go. Alright. This is always like a good choice, I think. Alright, let's relook at this guy. I think there are some other Hisuian trades available, but this is the main one that's utilized in Run Bun. It's holding a rare bone, which is just money. Actually, before we check IVs, let me do some bag maintenance here. No, we can... Hang on. Do one... Oh, it's gonna take forever to get back. That's okay. I kind of want to like end the stream on like a everything's taken care of kind of note. Okay. Never need this. Okay. Okay, not having fly is starting to get a little annoying. The map's for the first time starting to get a little big. Got a lot done this stream though. Might not seem like a lot, but it is. Can I buy quick balls? No. All right, let's check the guy out. Hamilton, right? Alaska. I thought it was called Hamilton. Okay, Lonely's great. Already liking this more. Yeah, I would say pretty good. Speed's okay. Special defense is there. Got some HP bulk. Minus defense nature, but we compensate for that a little bit with the 31, and I'm literally max attack. Okay, cool, awesome, take it. Okay, that is going to be all for me tonight. It's almost midnight. What the hell? Who am I turning into? I never streamed this late. Okay, so this was a really good stream. It went almost perfectly. The only thing that didn't go well is Expert Nancy, where you try to pick up the iron ball. Her Bronzong didn't trick turn 1 and give us the iron ball. Instead, it decided to explode, which is 2%. Nothing died because we had intimidated it, so we were prepared for it, but we don't have an iron ball for the entire run, which is really bad. So that sucks. Otherwise, I think we had a really good prep for the gauntlet. We got through that, and I think both the encounters we picked up are solid. The Arcanines, yeah, I think they're solid in Magikarp and Arcanine. So this is still by far our furthest run. We're still going to continue hacking it out. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. So I look forward